I hop online to find out that Boogie2988's channel has been completely deleted, eradicated from YouTube altogether, and this was all done by a dude named Lurch, or at least that's the handle that he's going by online. He's taking responsibility and full credit for being able to go and do this, and it wasn't just a YouTube channel. He actually went and hit up his social media accounts and took all of them down. Now, Boogie went and said that his phone number had been compromised. Now, for many people out there, you may already know that your email, your password, and your phone number are three key things that can be associated with trying to log into virtually anything on the internet. And if your phone number does get compromised, then all they have to do is just send the code to that. You end up getting the code, yada yada yada. You already understand how this shit went and the end result of it all. The problem here is that if authentication is this easy to breach, and somebody's entire channel with millions of subs and hundreds and thousands of videos can be wiped out in the blink of an eye just like that, that means that there's clearly a bigger problem with your system. Now, we had already gone through quite a few hoops, quite a few hurdles with where's the fair use. And where's the fair use was very important for YouTube to just kind of have brought out into the open for everybody to see and have it exposed. But a problem like this, where somebody who's as nice as Boogie and is getting his channel taken out, there are so many smoldering pieces of shit on the internet I can think are good, viable targets for somebody to have to go and think to themselves, you know what, they'd be worth taking down. And you target this guy. What the fuck did you really gain out of doing it? And this isn't one of those things of, you just hate all hackers. No, there's actually a lot of hackers out there who do good, who have done righteous things. For the people, for the betterment of many different individuals, for people that couldn't speak up and do anything on their own, and there's plenty of corrupt motherfuckers that should be exposed for the frauds, for the liars, for the pieces of fucking filth that they are. But you targeted this guy. What did you hope to gain from it? What, some fucking minuscule bragging rights that you can't even technically claim because you have to remain completely and utterly anonymous? So it's just your handle that gets famous and you're not really gaining anything out of it. Not monetarily, not getting anything out of an ego stroke except for just a little bit because, again, this can't be directly associated with the individual behind it. So there was nothing to gain out of it. Now, if you took down somebody that was shitty, I'm talking really fucking bad, really fucking awful, I might understand it, but what the fuck was the driving force behind this? What, I knew I could do it, and that was it? Is that what you really had going for you? That's fucking piss poor and pathetic. I never understand circumstances like this where an individual has some kind of a talent or some kind of ability and decides to focus it in a direction that is neither productive or even worthy of their time. So you have this skill set and you waste it like this by going after somebody that didn't fucking deserve it. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You know, and it's even worse whenever you think about it from the standpoint of an individual who is a content creator. I've been working my ass off on this fucking channel for years. And if it was just all taken away, I'd be pretty fucking bummed out. You wanna know why? Because I devoted so much time, energy, and my own fucking life to making this channel. And somebody could go and say, oh, yeah, making a video about it, that means they'll start targeting you. That comes with the fucking territory. That doesn't mean that you decide to just tuck your fucking tail and become spineless and just run off and not say anything out of fear. If you're afraid of every single motherfucking thing out there, what the hell is wrong with your life then? I can't deal with that kind of shit. I'd rather go and speak up and talk about this shit and be honest with everybody and anybody out there than to just sit by on the sidelines and be like, oh, well, I would say something, but I don't want it to happen to me. That's a self-centered attitude. That's all the fuck that is. And there's plenty of motherfuckers who out there who will be watching this and be like, well, I wish I could say something, but I don't want them to go and target me. And you're gonna be going after bigger fucking channels and shit because, you know, lots of people will go and notice that shit. You know, you become infamous on the internet. But all you did was go and you took it down temporarily. Boogie had already said that right now, he and whatever network that he's with are working right now to go and get this shit back up within a couple days. But the main point of all of this, well, that's all fine and good, and there's a lot of positive silver linings behind that shit. I want to go and talk directly to the people who do run YouTube, or who may run Twitter or Facebook or all that shit. If you see that stuff like this is happening, and there's an entire fucking just nuclear bomb, ground zero wiping of everything suddenly out of nowhere, there needs to be just a bit more security tied into all this shit if it was this easy to do and this simply done. Again, blink of an eye, all that shit's gone. All that person's work. Keep in mind, this is somebody's livelihood that we're talking about. You can sit there and go and make fun of all this shit. You can even say, well, I don't really like Boogie. That's not the fucking point. That's not the point at all, and you aren't fucking understanding a goddamn word coming out of my mouth. And I assure you, it isn't because of the excessive profanity that I'm deciding to use. You cannot tell me for any one good fucking reason out there that this is okay, that this is just. I mean, when it happens to a good person, it's 10 times more aggravating because you don't understand what the fuck the motivation was. Let alone, this can happen to anybody. Imagine any channel out there that you like a whole bunch. Or imagine you're one of the bigger channels right now watching this video because you came across and you're like, who the fuck's this angry metalhead right here? Yeah, well, imagine your channel got compromised like this. Wouldn't you want there to be some kind of shit that they could do about this? I mean, nobody should have to go and jump through hoops, let alone go and lose out on potentially days, weeks, and even months of their livelihood. All their content being deleted. What if this shit was permanent? What if it was? Imagine that. Imagine if it was permanent. And the thing is, he had already said that this wasn't the first time. Okay, this has been multiple times. That's fucked. Like, that's completely fucked. When you think about who's got this extra time and why are you devoting it towards somebody like that? Like, why? I think of all the fucking corrupt things in the world that somebody should go after. Nobody does, but you go after people like this because they're talking about fucking video games and they use a goddamn fucking character to go and play up some shit for comedic sake. That's who you decide to go and target. There's people out there who are literally ruining the foundation of your fucking country. There's people out there who are committing crimes against the innocent, and you target a motherfucker talking about video games. That's what you thought was a good idea to use your fucking goddamn skills for. You're kidding me, right? You were such a lazy, fucking mindless idiot. It's like one of the dumbest smart people in the entire world. Good for fucking you. And again, I don't really care. Maybe this will paint a big fucking target on my chest or on my back or wherever the fuck. Guess what? Since day fucking one, I've had a target on me. You act like this shit's any fucking different. You need to get so angry about it. Somebody should be fucking mad about it. Right? Huh. Well, yeah. I want to get all this shit off my chest because while I'm sitting there scrolling through my phone and I see this, I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. This? Like, this is fucking horseshit, man. So I plan on tweeting directly to YouTube. I don't know anybody who works for Google, works for the fucking companies. I'm a fucking nobody on the internet, and I'm well fucking aware of that. I'm literally a drop in the goddamn fucking ocean that's the internet, and that's fucking fine. But you want to know what isn't all that fucking bad of an idea to go and think about is using this little platform, using this soapbox to go and talk directly to some people that go talk to some people that talk to more, and spread this fucking message around. Get the fucking word out. Your security is absolutely fucking messed up. There's big fucking holes in it. We can drive entire jumbo jets up into this bitch. Oh, is that a fucking freighter? Yeah, just bring that bitch on in. When there's problems like that and it's this easy to go and destroy something that's built up for years upon years upon years, you have a fucking issue and he needs to be taken care of. Share this shit around. Go show Boogie some fucking support and some love because the motherfucker needs it right now. And if you are anybody that has the ability to go and do shit like this, go after motherfuckers who deserve it. Go after the corrupt. Go after the people who are literally fucking up this world. They're the ones who deserve it. They're the ones who need it. Going after people like this, it just shows that you're nothing but a fucking asshole. That's all. End of fucking story.